Hello everyone, this is Somarinoa here with part 3 of Murder Sold Suspect. I don't know how I always forget the game I'm playing, but I always do. I don't know. So I was just going to quit for today, because I tend to marathon these for like my whole week's worth of play in one day. And then I forgot that you have to start from your last checkpoint if you do that in this game. So instead, we're just going to keep playing. Alright, here we are. We are currently investigating our own murder. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet, though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Aww. Such a sweetheart. We're about halfway through our clues here. Kids' psychological drawings. Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. I don't think that they do. Oh, they kind of just look like regular sketches to me, but what do I know? Is there more stuff out here? I think one of them is the fall. Yeah, here we go. The window the killer threw me out of. I don't think I could leave out here yet, right?
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of where the other 5 clues could be. I know where one of them is. It involves him over there. Oh, maybe I have to view this first. No, apparently not. There's one. Someone's back to leave. Why did they leave this behind? I can't remember where the other clues are.
Scott would loosen up.
Nope. There's nothing over here, really? Oh, alright. Maybe it doesn't let me get all the answers before I, That's weird. Never seen a light switch for the disposal like that. Maybe if I possess him, can I? Oh no, it won't let me do that even. Oh, maybe I gotta find a way to get him to move. Is there a TV on in here? Okay. Why was the killer here? No? Ah, shit. Oh, there's only 2. Okay. I thought there was gonna be 3. In that case, it's,
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
solve investigations. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Okay, there you go. Possible target. The girl might be who the killer is after. Yup. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. I want to see what that is first. Yo. It's not that, huh? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, it's that. That looks like the witness. What else important in these whatevers?
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info on where she went from him? Touch. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. What of the young girl and a priest in front of the local church?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Witness is staying at a nearby church.
And we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Yeah, you do that. Excuse me. I got places to be. Oh, yeah.
Out the window. Gun me down in
One
the
of us.
street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
New clue. My only lead. I need to find that girl, the witness, and see what she knows.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Find the witness. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. That church is my best bet.
The day everything died for me.
The end of forever. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time. Seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and that asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. Well, there we go. Harassed by Baxter. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Baxter and Ronan's mutual animosity. Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Come join us. You'll always find open doors and open arms at the top of the hill. Yeah, I can't go through there.
Some questions cannot be avoided.
Oh, so, alright, there we are. G. Soderbergh family photo. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She'd been accepted to Smith College and was all prepared for the move.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat. I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
About that. St. Benedict's Church, huh? That car tattoo. I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. You can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Discover, remove. Eternal Flame. Oh, that's a hard one, I think. Takes you all over. Okay. Yo, keep moving.
I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Witness view of eyes. Witnesses only saw the suspect's face briefly, much of face obscured, but suspect appears to be white male with blue eyes.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mona Hansen.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Mona Hansen. It doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder if the name Mona Hansen refers to.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Picture of the survivors in the Mona Hansen steamer wreck. Looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl.
Bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Pirate History Plaque. This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor. It's hard to put into words the happiness Julia brought to my life. Day at the beach. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan, just as the sun was setting, was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that sort of sell itself as a beach resort. I don't remember if we go to the lighthouse or not. Got 2 more clues to find. No? Damn.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all.
Bouquet of flowers. The note on these flowers reads, "You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all."
Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
It's on a ship, maybe? We'll find this. I swear to you, we'll find this. Yeah, eventually. Boy, what interesting content this video holds, huh? Not only gazebo, really? Hmm. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Alright.
Mono handset went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a
Lady was a hero. Her actions saved a lot of lives.
hero.
Sorry.
She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono handset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
What a shitty way to die.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known.
You'd be a demon.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
See ya. Alright. With that, it's time to move on to the church.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
And there we are. There's our save point. So that seems like a good spot to stop for this episode. Since we only got like, a minute, maybe a half a minute left before we hit our time there. I will see you guys next time. We'll be exploring the church. It sucks, but whatever. See you later. Bye.